These long dog days of summer, I mean, we just made it through a heat wave. Mama was parched through this heat wave. I was hitting up Dunkin' every single day, and I will continue to probably for the rest of my days, but especially this summer. Dunkin' is helping everyone stay cool this summer with its lineup of refreshers. These drinks are packed with bold, fruity flavors and served ice cold. It's amazing. Dunkin' refreshers are the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. I like to start my morning with them personally, and then sometimes I go back for a second one because I'm just feeling crazy. They come in a variety of delicious flavors, including fan favorites mango pineapple and strawberry dragon fruit. And then for a limited time, there's black cherry and there's pink pineapple. I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's a bold claim, let me tell you, but I stand behind it. Pink pineapple will change your life. It is so good. It has me feeling like I'm sitting in a pool, resort side, just living, honey. It's so yummy. Try your favorite flavor with green tea, sparkling water, lemonade, or Dunkin's all-new limeade. I haven't tried the limeade yet, but I'm going to. Usually I get my drinks made with green tea and occasionally lemonade, but I do really like the green tea. Or if you don't want to build your own, try one of Dunkin's curated refreshers like the Cherry Lime Ricky or the Ultimate Pink Daydream. The Cherry Lime Ricky, scrumptious. I could drink like 3 of these a day. They're so freaking yummy. Head to Dunkin' today and find your favorite refresher. Dunkin' refreshers contain less than 1% fruit juice. Limited time offer. Chilling crime cases are mysterious, but finding coverage shouldn't be. With the State Farm Personal Price Plan, you have options and can personalize your plan to help create an affordable price so you can get back to cracking all of life's bigger cases. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Head to statefarm.com to get a quote. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Oh my gosh, have you been to Marshall's lately? They have all the brand name and designer pieces you love, but without the jaw-dropping price tags. All right, so here's the truth. You should never have to compromise between quality and price. And at Marshall's, you don't have to. Marshall's believes everyone deserves access to the good stuff. And that's why their buyers hustle around the clock to make it happen for you. Visit a Marshall's store near you or shop online at marshalls.com.
Hey weirdos, I'm Ash.
I'm Alaina.
And I'm Christine.
And this is Morbid.
Mini, 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 mini morbid. Mini morbid, mini morbid, mini morbid.
I didn't know if we were saying it together, and then I just stopped after I said this.
It always turns out awesome.
Clearly I made the decision for us, so...
I love it. I was glad about it.
Go with your gut, man. Go with your gut.
Hi, guys.
Well, this week we have Christine on from And That's Why We Drink. As you all guessed, Christine is the special guest this week.
As everyone guessed and demanded.
Oh, well, I'm very honored. When Em first told me, they were like, yeah, I'm going to be on Morbid. And I was like, what? Like, I told you about them. Like, I just got so, like, possessive. I was like, they're what? And then you guys texted me immediately, and I was like, okay, I guess I get to do it too. So this is great. But at first I was like, can I just like come and watch? I was being very weird about it. But anyway.
Oh my God, you should have.
I probably should have.
We can all have a Zoom after this. It'll be fun.
Yeah, everybody could just hang out.
We might have to. But yeah, it's an honor. I'm so excited. I've been listening to you guys for since October, I think. And I started listening because I was using you for research for some of my stories. And
Which
then I
makes
just
my heart sore.
It was and then I was like, oh, this isn't even research, it's like just fun to listen to. And so then I got a little bit addicted to it. So honored.
It makes us so happy.
I know, we're honored that you came.
Seriously.
I even brought wine. Like, I'm amped.
Yes.
I'm ready to go.
We're here for
it. And I have a decaf coffee.
Oh,
I'm
hell
getting
yeah.
into it.
Party time.
I'm just ready. I have water. So,
hydration.
We've covered all bases, really.
We're out here wildin'.
Yeah.
That's usually what they say about me, yeah. Wildin'.
Me as well.
You know me.
Well.
Alaina gets that all the time.
Yeah, I am constantly wildin' always.
Things I never thought I'd hear.
Nope.
Well, and this episode is going to be wildin' because a twisty turny episode, which
Yes.
I'm excited about. And the best thing about this is when I texted Ash, it was like, it's going to be, find like a twisty thing
Oh
to
my
do.
God. You
And
need to get out of my head. I was just about to say this.
And Ash was like, so you mean Twisty the clown, right? So I'm going to do this. And then she went into it, and I was like, no, I don't.
I had a full-blown idea. I thought that Christine was going to cover Twisty the Clown, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll do Cropsy then.
And I was like, Twisty the Clown isn't a real, like, true crime case.
I knew. I was confused, but I was ready.
It was awesome. It was so earnest when you texted me. You were like, so Twisty the Clown. So I'm going to do Cropsy. I was like,
Yeah.
that makes sense. It really
Yeah,
does.
I mean, we should keep that in mind for a future episode.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, actually. I'm a little bummed we didn't go with that, but
I know.
that's okay.
Well, there's always next time.
Yeah,
Collab
Twisty,
part 2.
yeah, exactly. Twisty was what I invented at like 2 a.m. That's probably the word I use, which is so it's probably my fault. But yeah, at like 2 a.m, I was like, I know, I'll make it twisty and turny, and I don't know if that's even a theme at all, but that's
It
what
totally is.
my
Like,
brain
we made
came
it
up with.
one.
It's a
You
great
made it
theme.
one.
Yeah.
I made
We're
it
ready
one.
for
Yes.
it.
We're into it.
Oh,
And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with the main event, which is Christine.
I'm the main event.
You're the main event.
Oh shit! I'm so
Because
I'm
you
so
invented
nervous.
this whole thing.
Yeah, I did. You're welcome.
You did. I appreciate it.
No. People are probably like in here like, who the hell is that chick?
No, people are psyched.
No, people are so stoked for this. I feel like we have a lot of the same listeners.
Yeah.
I think we do. And
Yeah.
today
Yeah.
we did. Em and I did like a an Instagram live stream, and everyone was like, oh, "You finally did a morbid collab!" Like people were very excited
God.
about the crossover.
yeah.
so,
people were
So
psyched.
funny.
It's been a long time coming. I think
It has. The love is
Truly.
real.
the love is real. It
The
is
universe
genuine.
finally brought us all together.
This was kismet.
During
It was.
Kismet during quarantine. Just a beautiful love
Yes.
story.
All it took was a pandemic. That's it.
It's like not a
That's all
big
it
deal. It
took.
won't have like lasting consequences in the world.
No, absolutely
no.
not.
Everything will be fine.
It's about us and our friendship.
It's fine. We're fine. We're friends.
Oh man. Okay, well, should I just tell you this story? I have two
Yeah,
short
we can just dive
two
into this.
minis, if you will.
Two twisty turnies.
Two
Too
twisty
many
turny minis.
morbids.
Oh my god, you
Twisty,
you
turny,
came
mini
with mini
morbids.
morbids.
Whoa, I did. See, that part was on purpose.
Look at that.
The twisty not so
love
much,
it.
but that's okay.
That was just a happy accident.
That was a happy accident. Thank you. That's how I
really
like to look
was.
at it. So I have two like little stories. The first one I like had heard of a long time ago, and I wanted to do on That's Why We Drink, but it was too short, too mini. And our shows are like 4 hours long each, so
Same.
It just, yeah, exactly,
Makes for a good drive.
exactly. Commuting, which we don't do anymore, but that's okay. So I have two little mini ones, but this first one is called the Liquid Matthew case, and
Which sounds so disgusting. I can't even
it does
tell.
sound foul, doesn't it? Yeah.
Anything liquid, I'm like, ugh.
Ugh. Do you guys know
Yeah.
about this? I feel like Alaina, you said you'd heard of it, or you knew
I've
it.
heard of this, yeah. But
Yeah,
I didn't
I've
look
heard
in-
of it, but I don't
Yeah.
know the details.
Okay, good.
I intentionally didn't look at the details. 'Cause
Oh,
I was like,
good.
I've heard of this, but I
Same
want to
here.
be surprised.
You got to know that you got to wait for the twist.
Yes.
Twisty.
We love
Okay.
a twisty.
I'm so nervous. I'm going to tell you this now. We'll see
Well,
how
you
it
look
goes.
great.
Don't be nervous.
You look great.
You're killing it already.
The lighting right
you.
now, if everybody could see it, it's beautiful.
I know.
I'm
You'll see it
accidentally
in our post.
I'm sitting under a skylight, and it's really burning my retinas, so I'm glad it looks good.
Put some shades on
It's
to
like
tell the story.
some magic hour lighting. I love it.
It's a happy accident, as
Yeah, see?
Alaina likes to say.
So many.
So, Liquid Matthew, I'm going to tell you about this. This happened in Miami, Florida in 1983. And it was December 6th, and two joggers were out for a run, and they came across the body of a man who had been torn apart and wrapped in plastic underneath a no dumping sign, which
Wow. That's
ironic. in
ironic.
itself, I
I was
guess.
just gonna say that.
That's a bad joke right there.
Dad joke,
Isn't it
exactly.
ironic?
Dad joke.
Yeah.
And he had been strangled to death and was wrapped in plastic. And the officers that were there, the detectives, found a note that had been taped to the no dumping sign. And it was wrapped in plastic, and it had a riddle on it. And the note read, Once you're back on the track, you'll travel in night, so prepare your old self for a terrible fright. Now the motive is clear and the victim is too. You've got all the answers. Just follow the clues.
I would be so excited.
I know,
if I was
right?
an investigator, I'd be like, fuck yeah,
They're
this
like,
is my moment.
Exactly. They're like, this is
Oh
what
my God.
8-year-old me got into the police, like was wanting to be a police officer for this exact type of situation. It was like,
It sounds like a hunt a killer box.
yes, like a real life riddle. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so apparently there was this guy named Sergeant Miller who was like, hell yeah, this is my jam, and got
Yes,
all over
Sergeant
it.
Miller.
Sergeant Miller was like, I'll take it. And he solved the first clue. It took him an hour, apparently.
Wow, good for him.
I know. He was on top of it.
That's pretty good.
I thought so. And it led him to a second clue. And they found the second clue on the back of a speed limit sign. And this clue said, yes, Matthew is dead, but his body not felt. Those brains were not Matt's because his body did melt. For Billy threw Matt in some hot boiling oil to confuse the police for the mystery they did toil.
Oh, shit.
Gross. This guy's like a poet, but also like he's wildin'.
He is Wildin.
That's
If anyone is
He's
Wildin.
going off.
Sergeant Miller was like, shit, I did not expect this to take such a wild and turn.
Oh, man.
And so they found this second clue, and like at first they were like, hell yeah, we are on the hunt, we got this figured out. But after the second clue, they were like completely stumped. And so they thought, well, what do we do now? I guess in all the traditional like true crime stories, what you do is you go to the public. And so
Of course.
much like the Zodiac, they went to the Miami Herald and they ran a story about the case and put the like creepy riddle in the newspaper for like the public to kind of try and figure out and solve and see if they could find the third clue, basically.
This is my dream.
I know. I was like, this is like a real life story that you
Right?
just imagine in like a fictional Netflix show.
Why am I not alive for
Honestly.
these kind of things? Like,
I
why
know,
am
why
I
does this never happen to me?
Yeah, like I want to open
Alaina, you
a paper
would
and be
definitely
like,
solve it.
I will solve this.
I feel like you would just go from like clue 1 to like the 10th clue. It'd be like, that was
Exactly.
easy.
Got it.
Sergeant Miller.
I love a
come
good
on.
riddle.
So they were like, okay, we'll see if anyone in the public knows what this is about. And pretty soon, 2 people came forward, and they were both members of a local church. And they were like, those notes, we wrote them.
What?
And the police were like, shit, well,
They were like, well, thanks for coming.
they were like,
They're like, that's real weird.
should we get
awesome.
our like weapons out? I don't know.
Yeah. Like, cool. Turn around.
So they were like, I think you did something bad. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So they pulled us. So they were like, we wrote those notes, and at this point too, I will say the case had become known as the Liquid Matthew case because of the hot boiling oil and the name Matthew in the note, and they were trying to. It was like very cryptic, and they were like, is this guy Matthew? Like, I guess so. I don't know. Just they were
like,
very
let's make
confused.
this as gross sounding as
Yes.
possible.
Try to get
Right.
people interested in it, which I guess it worked.
Yeah. Instead of Matthew soup, let's call it liquid Matthew.
Oh
Like,
God.
Matthew soup. It's like flat
I was
Stanley.
on the table for a bit.
Yeah, they're
It was.
brainstorming.
Yep.
I had to shop it.
Chilling crime cases are mysterious, but finding coverage shouldn't be. With the State Farm Personal Price Plan, you have options and can personalize your plan to help create an affordable price so you can get back to cracking all of life's bigger cases. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Head to statefarm.com to get a quote. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Everyone's talking about protein lately, but how do you actually get enough of it? Muscle Milk. Muscle Milk has a great tasting new formula with no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or added colors. It's high quality, complete protein designed to support healthy muscles with fewer ingredients than the previous formula and 26 to 42 grams of protein. For when you're stuck in meetings or need a post-workout recovery. Available in chocolate, vanilla cream, cookies and cream, and strawberries and cream. Try the new great tasting Muscle Milk today. Available in stores nationwide. Muscle Milk. Protein for all.
For ours, we wrote those. And it turns out that back in October, this church they were members of had set up a Halloween murder mystery style scavenger hunt for the kids of the congregation to solve. And they had wrapped them in plastic bags to protect them from the weather. And that night it had stormed. And so a lot of the notes had not been picked up after the scavenger hunt was over.
Oh, shit.
And so it was just like a total coincidence that this note had been hanging like literally above the dead body. Like the person who dumped the dead body there had nothing to do
Wow.
with the note. And it just
What are
happened.
the odds
I
of that?
know.
Also, that's like a very intense note for a children's scavenger hunt.
That is the most metal church I have ever heard.
And for a church.
That's actually the Church of
sounds
Alaina.
awesome.
That's exactly.
Seriously.
That's what your church would write.
That's why you would have solved it right away. You were like, yes, I can speak this language.
I would be the one who would have like chosen those notes for scavenger hunts for the church, and they would have been like, "Yeah, you can't do that for
You're
kids."
actually no
Like,
longer a
little too
member of our
Yeah, they'd be
church.
like, all right, fine.
You've been
You guys can't handle it.
excommunicated. And so they were like, wow, okay, so this was like a totally 2 months later, they just happened to find a dead body underneath this sign taped to a sign. And so it was a total coincidence. And they actually eventually found out that the murder victim was a guy named Francisco Patino Gutierrez. And he was a Colombian national who had actually recently smuggled or attempted to smuggle 11 pounds of cocaine into the United States.
No.
And so it turned out he had been killed for drug-related reasons. And
Francisco.
Francisco was not a happy ending, but it also was not as dramatic and fun as the police thought it was at first.
No, it definitely wasn't.
It was
that was
not
a very
as
like
poetic.
day-to-day case.
Yeah.
I felt really sad for Detective Miller or Sergeant Miller, who was like, I really
real.
thought I was going to be interviewed like by Netflix in
Yeah.
30 years, and like, this is going to be
Because that's the moment in
A
your
turning
career where you're like, so I'm gonna have a movie made
Right.
about me, and I can't
Yes.
wait to see who plays me.
like Morgan
that's the
Freeman
right-
will be in this film someday, is what this feels
yes.
like. Yeah,
Maybe Brad
so
Pitt will play me. It'll be awesome.
yes, exactly. So
Yeah.
I felt a little sad for him because he really,
Me too.
they got that pulled out from under him. But they did figure out that someone was pissed enough about his drug bust that they strangled him and left him under the no dumping sign. And in other words, his murder had nothing to do with the cryptic notes. It was just a total coincidence. And the real life mystery kind of just fell by the wayside and got solved. So it's kind of the anti like huge twist. Like it's like
like
an
a huge
anticlimactic
twist, and then it's like, oh,
yeah,
It's an ironic twist.
yeah, exactly. It's like a real life twist. Like, oh well,
Yeah.
that wasn't as fun as we thought. But
Francisco just got unintentionally wrapped up with the metal church, and
things just went. People always warned him,
yeah, they were like, don't
careful.
get involved with this metal church.
with the Church of Alaina, it's really
Yes.
dangerous
the Church of Alaina.
Have you heard about the scavenger hunt?
Real intense
for the
They'll
children.
change your life.
for the for the youths of the church.
The
It's a
youth
real-
ministry. I was like, damn, I grew up in like the Catholic Church, and I went to Catholic school for 15 years, and we never did any cool murder mystery stuff. And I'm
For
like,
real.
never. I was like, this is such a bummer. Our mysteries are about like the crucifixion, which I guess is kind of
Which is
twisted in
kind
its
of a-
own way.
yeah, there you go. That's kind of a murder mystery.
True crime. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's true.
But yeah, any
so-
kind of murder mystery with a church, I'm like, that's awesome. But
Yeah,
it's
like
just
next
like-
level. Okay. I feel like I would send my kids there,
Into
maybe.
it.
Yeah,
So that is the first twisty case.
that was a good liquid Matthew
was
soup.
really
I
good.
like it.
Matthew soup.
Oh God.
I can't. Every
I
time
fe-
I say it, I'm like, blah.
It is really repulsive.
Yeah.
Like my skin kind of turns inside out.
Really is.
Yuck. But like truly, I do kind of hope they looked into whoever wrote that one about like boiling someone in hot oil, because
That's the thing.
Yeah. They
just-
spoke from experience. I
yeah,
feel.
it's a little
That-
too specific. I
That
think.
person was unloading some emotional baggage,
Yes.
I feel.
I wonder if they left them up on purpose. Like I hope someone
Yeah.
finds my poetry.
I
They
hope
did.
someone finds it and enjoys my poetry.
So I've finally been discovered. Well, I have one more for you, and this one actually
Yes.
is like, it does end up fucked up. So this
Yes, I
is
love
a
it.
real life twist. I wanted to make sure we actually had like a climactic twist, not just an
Oh, I like
anticlimactic
it.
twist.
So we had one that was like a twist that was like, whoa! And then one
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
like, whoa!
Just
All right,
kidding.
cool.
Yeah. So I'll end on this one. Now, this actually took place last year, like less than a year ago, this past fall. So this is a very new and unfolding case. And this is the story of Maria del Carmen in Spain.
Ooh.
So
I don't think I know this.
yeah, I had
I
never
don't.
heard of it either until I found it on a listicle, which is usually where I find things that
I love a
fascinate
good
me at 2 in the
listicle.
morning. Me too.
Right? That's exactly what I do. I deep dive into listicles in the middle of the night to find
I feel like that's what they're meant for, I think.
the hidden gems.
It is.
Yeah. It really is.
So this took place in northern Spain in last fall, and this woman's name Maria del Carmen, and she asked her neighbor one day if she could store a box for her. She's like, oh, I'm just like clearing some stuff out. Do you mind storing this box? And the woman
The
was
answer
like,
is no.
the answer is always no.
The answer is always no.
I don't have any room for that.
No.
Sorry.
My house
Sounds
is
like baggage.
chock-a-block full. Thank you.
Yep, no room whatsoever for your
Why don't you get
random
you a
box.
storage facility,
Like a
ma'am?
normal human. Yeah.
No.
And so, of course, this woman's like, well, what's in it? And Maria says, oh, it's just my sex toys. Which,
Oh.
I'd be like, well, definitely
yeah, well,
not
that
now.
doesn't help. Like, I don't know. I guess that was the convincing part where she's like, oh, sure. Okay. But
See,
to
that's
me,
when I'd be like, oh, why didn't you say so?
oh, you got any more? Okay.
Sure.
Plenty of, I got a whole room for those. Yeah.
We got a place for those.
A
Let's go.
special room.
Special
So,
closet for those.
I guess this woman literally did have a special closet. She
Good for
seemed to
her.
be, I mean, maybe she just had, like, I personally am so bad at boundaries that, like, if someone asks me something to my face, I just, like, say yes to get
Same.
the conversation over
Yeah,
with.
I'm like, ugh.
Yup.
And then I think, like, how can I get myself out of this? So maybe it was more of one of those scenarios, which I like to think, because I feel like this would happen to me, and I'd be like, I don't know, I just said yes.
Okay.
She seemed so earnest, I guess. And this woman just like, yeah, I guess I'll take your sex toys. And she put it in her wardrobe in her special closet. And she stored it there for 6 months. And
Wow.
yeah, and like just forgot about it. And then pretty soon after that, she started to realize that the box had a terrible stench coming from it.
Oh, no.
That's never good.
Especially when it's sex
No,
toys. I was
especially
like,
when
Not
she
a
said it
sex
was-
toy stench.
so foul.
And how do you bring
That
that
is
up?
gross.
You can't bring that up to her and be like,
No.
so about those
That's insulting.
Like, you really should've
dildos
washed
that you
these."
gave me
Yeah.
in a box.
About your stanky sex toys.
They're starting to smell a little. You want them
foul.
back?
Now I'm just realizing I've like created my own unknowing theme of like just really gross topic. I don't know
I think
how
it's
this
great.
happened. Clearly
We've
something was on
evolved
the
from
brain.
like twisty to like just foul rank. It's awesome.
Just
I love
foul.
It. I'm taking
Yeah.
this
I
ride.
love that word.
This
Yes.
is pretty on brand, I guess. Yeah,
I love it.
It always kind of ends up somewhere gross.
I'm here
Yeah.
for it.
So she's like, well, this is gross. It has a nasty smell. And for a while she ignored it because duh. But then after a while she was like, no, I need to like either get rid of this or like see what's going on. So she lifts a lid of the box, opens it up, which must have been the most like stressful moment of
Honestly.
yeah, it just sounds disgusting to think about. But so she lifted the lid on this box of gross smelling sex toys, and inside
Was not sex toy.
was a dildo. No, was the end.
Whoa!
Told you.
You're like, the twist is there's no
The
twist.
twist is it's just a nasty lady.
Yeah, just smelly sex toys. That's the twist here today.
So gross.
Thanks for
tuning in.
listening. Bye.
Come check out my show. Yeah. No.
Keep it weird, but not so weird that.
Yeah. That's built for that, I think.
It really is.
So inside, she actually finds a severed head.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, a head.
I was
head,
so
like a-
hoping for a head.
Which is like pretty much the only other possible option I think that would be in this box.
And the
Yeah.
something that's worse. The
Yeah,
only thing
exactly.
that's worse than
The
smelly
only
sex
thing.
toys.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Is a severed head.
Arguably
Ooh.
like equally as bad, but
Yeah.
probably worse.
But probably slightly worse.
Slightly. So she finds his head. It's in an advanced state of decomp, and she apparently suffers a panic attack. Like, that's in the news. They're like, she had like a full-blown panic attack, which I was like,
Makes sense.
yeah.
You're like, same.
Me too. Exactly. So she apparently called police right away, and they came and they looked at this head. It was in an advanced state of decomp, and it appeared to have been boiled in water and then wrapped in either foil or wrapping paper,
Well,
which slightly
fancy.
different materials,
Yeah.
but one of the
Yeah.
two.
a
And
weird method.
yeah. And they were like, well, where did you get this box? So obviously she's like, well, I'll tell you where I got this fucking box. And they determined that the head belonged to Maria, her neighbor's partner. And his name was
damn.
67-year-old Jesus Maria. And he had been missing since February. And
Uh-oh.
I guess
Jesus.
they had found him. So
Yeah.
according, in a big way, too.
In a big way. I was really hoping they would show up and be like, what's in the box? That's all.
Maybe they
hoping.
did.
That's all I kept thinking of. What's in the box?
That's actually where that originated.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
Yeah, little known
Retroactively.
fact. Yeah. According to Jesus's cousin, quote, first she told us, so he had gone missing in February, this guy, and Maria had told his family like all sorts of excuses. So apparently, quote, first she told us he had gone on holiday. When we called his cell phone and got no answer, she told us that the phone had broken after it fell in the bath. So then she gave us another phone number from which we received text messages, but we didn't think it was him given the way they were written. So they asked the person on the other end of this new phone number, like, can you send us an audio message or call us to like prove that it's you? And the person just kept saying, no, I like don't have time to send an audio message. And they were like, well, okay, this is definitely not him.
She was like catfishing
Exactly.
them.
Exactly. And they were like, we know that's not you. So it was just super sketchy. And so they got no response, and they'd actually reported him missing earlier that year. So when questioned, Maria told the Spanish civil guard that she had contacted her partner through WhatsApp, and she's like, oh no, hey, this is before they found the head, and she's like, oh no, like I've been talking to him through WhatsApp, like he's fine. And they were like, oh, okay, can you like give us your phone so we can like look at the messages and see if we can trace them? And she's like, oh, actually I just dropped it in the toilet. And they were like, okay.
They're like real convenient.
Yeah.
She's like, cool.
You guys are really clumsy, both of you, I guess. So they were like, this is clearly something fishy is going on. So then obviously they find this fucking head, and the woman who found it, they were like, well, why did you take this box? And she's like, well, which is a very
like,
fair
I don't know
question.
how to say no.
Yeah, like,
I
why
have
do
no
you
boundaries.
I don't know how to say no. I'm sorry.
I mean, I get it, lady. I get
Lesson
it.
learned.
Relatable.
After this, though. Like, lesson
That
learned.
was her lesson in saying no for sure.
I know, and honestly, I'm like, maybe next time I'll just think of the story and be like, imagine the possibilities
Yeah, just
of
no.
what
It's
could
like
happen.
It's like exposure therapy.
Yes,
like they
exactly.
exposed you to the worst
It
case
is.
scenario, and now you're like, you know what? Now I'll say no.
Never again.
Never
Traumatized.
again.
Yeah,
Never forget.
apparently she refused
That'll
to like
change you.
That'll change you. And they, you know what? She refused to put her name in any of the articles, and I was like, oh god, poor lady is probably like, fuck, like I messed up big time.
Horrified.
So
Yeah.
she's not in any. She's like not named anywhere.
She doesn't want anyone showing up at her door with like a box of sex.
Oh yeah,
toys.
like
Will you
oh I know
store this?
just the person. Yeah.
I know you'll take these.
That's a good point. I actually didn't think of it that way. So they were like, well, why'd you take this box? And she said, oh, well, Maria said that she needed me to hold on to this box of sex toys, quote, in case police searched her home in relation to the disappearance of her partner. And she's like, oh, it would just be embarrassing if the police found my sex toys. So, like, can you hold on to it? And, like, this poor lady didn't know that was, like, literally the remains of the person they were looking for.
Never would have guessed.
No. And so 61-year-old Maria del Carmen was arrested shortly thereafter. She is now facing homicide charges. And she like created this whole story after this to like explain herself, and she says that Jesus's head was dropped off at her doorstep after he went missing in February, and they were like, well, then why didn't you call the police? And she was like, well, his head was the only memento I had to remember him by, so
I gave it to my neighbor.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
So
yo, I love John, but like,
you know,
if that's the only memento I have, I'm gonna let it go.
You're like, I'll find a picture.
yeah, a photo WhatsApp will be enough to tie me over, I think.
I'm not gonna hang on to that.
Once you put your phone in some rice, just download
Yeah,
those pictures
fair.
and
They'll
you'll be
come
good
back.
to go.
Oh man,
There's like a cloud, I'm sure, for WhatsApp.
Yeah.
wow, what a romantic.
I know. And so they were like, well, we don't really believe that because you
They're
also
like,
just gave it
"Probably
to your
not."
neighbor for 6 months. And yeah. So
But okay.
the police didn't buy it. Like, I don't think this is going to fly in court for obvious reasons. And unfortunately, they've never found the rest of Jesus's body. But the latest update is they are searching his property, the properties he owned, to see if they can find the rest of his remains. So on our next Twisty part 2, I'll let you know if they ever figure that one out.
Twisty part 2. We're
Yeah,
gonna have an
seriously.
Because now I want to
Part
know
2.
too.
We need to
Like-
name this episode Twisty.
Twisty. That's it. Just Twisty. Period.
Period. It's ominous.
That's all.
It is very
It
ominous.
is.
Can the wrapping paper be traced or something like that? Look into that shit. Look at I'm like doing that.
deal
I'm
with
like
that?
That's a good
investigators.
point.
Let me tell you what to do.
That's a good point. But she'd probably tell you, like, I wrapped it in beautiful paper because it was so
'Cause I
important
loved
to me,
him.
and I wanted to
Yeah.
preserve
Because
it
he was a gift.
in Christmas paper, right? He was a gift.
That's what it
Don't
is.
you get it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
obviously.
that's
Like,
that.
it's very meaningful. Wow.
Those are my
Holy
weird
shit.
fucking late night stories that I stumbled upon listicle.
Those were perfect though. Those
Oh,
were
really
perfect.
good. I'm glad you like them. The first one was kind of anticlimactic, so I wanted to bring a head
but
into
it was
the picture.
anticlimactic in like the best way. Like
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, anyway, we were all wrong.
I feel like I'm glad, though. Like, I was happy for the ending that we got.
Yeah.
Not happy, but, like, glad that nobody got boiled, at least.
We discovered
You know what?
my
That's true.
church,
There's no
so-
liquid, Matthew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
That
always
we
a silver lining.
that we know
so.
of. I still think whoever wrote that little scavenger hunt thing was unloading something.
I think
Yeah.
maybe they need to check underneath that church because there might be some secrets hiding down there.
I think
That
they
is a
do.
good point.
I think they need to look in the church kitchen, see what's going on in there. See-
Yikes.
Look in those big
Check
old
all the pots and
big
pans.
stock pot.
Yup.
because I
There it
think
is.
there was some feelings being put on paper there, being
So sad.
disguised as a game.
It's just like a starving artist, struggling
It
poet.
was.
Beautiful.
I know. They're like,
Exactly.
this is just my art.
I'm just trying to express myself.
We're
You
like,
guys don't
nah.
understand.
Now you're sounding like
the
that
Edgar Allan Poe,
so
his
macabre
century.
for children. Oh,
For the youths.
oh boy.
I'm nervous to follow that up now. Those were good.
No, I want to hear your. I'm
Bring
excited.
the
I'm
twisties.
gonna drink my
All
wine
right.
and listen up.
Okay, perfect. So I got together. It's like 2 pages, so it's like longish, but not really at all.
Yeah. 2
Perfect.
pages is
So,
perfect.
Yeah,
Christine, the light you have right now is making you look
I
like an
know.
angel. I can't.
it's actually like you need to take like a little photo shoot.
You
there,
really
like an
do.
Insta shoot.
You guys, I am so sweaty. I'm like, I just feel so gross right now. So that every time
Me
you say that, I'm
too.
like, are you sure?
I
Because
feel like you really are. It's true.
No, you look great. You're glowing.
I just can't lift my arms because there's definitely sweat going on. So I'll just freeze really, really still. Thank you though. For
If
the
I
kind
didn't
words.
have a tank top on right now, I would be in the same boat.
Same.
But I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So I did The Murder of Dorothy Jane Scott.
Dorothy.
So
This sounds familiar, but I don't remember
Right?
it.
I had never heard of this one. I looked on a list and I was like, oh, that one will work.
Okay, great.
We love a good list.
Oh my god, what if I've covered this and I'm just like, I've never heard of this? That's gonna be embarrassing.
So I checked Spotify to see if you guys did, and I don't think that you did.
Okay, good. The name sounds really fucking familiar, but I could just be making that up. So
I
think
did
there's
like
just
a
a
very
lot of
brief
Dorothys.
search to see if you did, so maybe you
and
did.
also like every story I've ever covered I don't remember, so it doesn't even matter because
Yep.
Same.
I'll hear it for the first time right now.
Yeah.
People will be like, I loved that episode you did on like so and so, and I'm like, I didn't
Did
episode.
I? Yeah, exactly. Always.
Or there was one recently. I think it was actually the one we did that where we had Billy Jensen on. We covered the Karina
That was
Homer
wild.
case.
Oh yeah. By the way, I meant to message you guys like holy shit, but
Talk about like fangirling.
I covered that one a while ago.
That's a
Yeah.
great case. But somebody messaged us or somebody commented on it and was like, I thought you guys had already covered this, and like what? And a couple of people did, and I was like, oh shit!
God.
And I like went back. I was
Oh,
like, did we already
shit.
cover that? And we didn't. We're good.
Because when you get to like 100, and I don't know what we're at, but like 100 and something, you're like, wait, that was like literally
Yeah, I'm
2
like,
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, no, this is like our biggest fear that we're gonna like redo a story, and it's not even necessarily like, oh, we'll do the same story twice, but it's like, why did I just do the notes all over again
Exactly.
for a story that I already had notes on?
Like
so
I could
pissed.
find them
Why?
somewhere.
Come on.
Right.
Oh god. Well, we did Karina Homer recently. Maybe that was like the similarity or something. That might have been.
Probably.
I hope so because it stressed me. out.
That's
I was
scary.
like,
That
no, we
is
didn't.
really frightening.
Yeah, for a brief moment, I was like,
You're like, well, now we did it twice,
like,
so
oh, shit.
we really wanted to do it justice.
yeah, that's fine.
We just really liked that one.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, let's find out if you've covered Dorothy. So,
Okay. I can't promise
do
I'll
it.
know by the end, but we'll see.
whatever works. She was a 32-year-old single mother, and this was in 1980. Her son, Sean, was 4 years old, and his dad, like, wasn't really in the picture. They had Sean, and then it seems like he kind of just dipped after that. So that's, like, kind of sad.
Yeah.
Dorothy
sucks.
and
Not a good
Sean
start.
lived with Dorothy's aunt Shanti in Stanton, California. So she, by all accounts, was like a super sweet lady with like a very casual life. She didn't really have an enemy that anybody could think of. Like everybody was like, no, she's like literally the nicest lady ever, which is always the case. And it's so sad.
I know. It's like that's not how the world should be working.
No.
Right? I thought when you said she had a very casual life, I thought you were saying that sarcastically, and you were going to be like, she's actually a sword
She
swallower. Like, I thought it
was
was going to be.
wildin' all over
Just
the
the use
Wildin'.
Wildin.
She was like anti-wildin', whatever that is.
She was anti-Wildin. She was just taking care of her son and working.
Aw.
She like went to church a lot.
So she was wild and light.
yeah, exactly.
She was diet wild and
Diet Wildin. Oh my god, that's what we're doing in quarantine. It's Diet Wildin.
Yeah. That's what I feel like I'm doing every day.
I love
just
that.
Diet
It's
I
like
actually
Blenda.
really relate to that.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like that needs to be a shirt.
I like it.
Oh, we need to make that
TM,
a shirt.
TM, TM.
Yeah.
You guys need to do
I
that.
was just going to say
A merch
too.
I'll buy it.
crossover. We're into it.
Yes. Crossover merch.
Oh,
We got it.
crossover. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Right?
I actually wanted to buy one of your. Sorry,
I
this
love
is like
that.
so off topic, but I went on your merch today and I was like, holy shit! Because I've seen some of them on Instagram and I went and looked and I was like, you guys have fucking beautiful stuff on that murder apparel site. I was like,
Murder
hot
apparel.
damn.
Murder
They're
apparel.
Yeah.
killing it.
I want to buy one of those sweatshirts. They look so cozy. Oh, they look
are.
so cozy.
Oh,
If
it
you
is.
order them like 2 sizes bigger, you can wear them with like leggings, and they're so comfy.
That's what I was gonna do. I was like, that looks like the coziest thing ever. So okay, I'll do that after we get off.
It really is.
It really is. Use code morbid.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is promo. Go buy their merch. It's really dope.
Right? Where was I? lost my place. Okay, so she
I don't
was,
know. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. She was anti-Wildin. That's where we were
Right.
at. Dorothy
Yes.
was working at Swinger Psych Shop, which sounds like a wild place, but
Yeah.
really they just sold like lava lamps and like candles and stuff like that.
Aw,
Which
okay.
sounds like my kind of place. It's
pretty
mean,
wild
yeah.
then.
She was a secretary there and she worked in like the back office. And then she also worked at Custom John's head shop, which I think her dad owned part of the Swinger Psych Shop. He owned.
I literally just remembered this one from that
Do you remember
head
it?
shop. Yeah, I think we did this like really like a few months ago, but I don't remember what happens. But I remember. I just don't want people to
you
get.
totally will.
I don't want people to like get on Instagram and be like, "You've already fucking told this." Like you're pretending you don't know. I literally don't remember, but I do know that I've talked about it before. But
This is a
I
good
don't
one.
I love it.
It was
No, that
pre-quarantine.
happens.
It was pre-quarantine, so I don't remember much that happened before.
It was a different
Yes.
time.
It was a different time.
Everything PQ is null and void.
Exactly.
Null and void is diet.
PQ is a different time.
PQ was Wildin. This is Diet Wildin.
This is where,
very
yeah,
different
next
sodas.
level.
Yes.
Very different
Yes.
sodas. But yeah,
true.
so her dad owned part of. I don't know if he owned part of the head shop or if he owned part of the Swinger Psych Shop. I think it was the Psych Shop, but it was hard to tell. But also, it doesn't make a huge difference in the story.
but also whatever.
But also pish posh.
he owned a
Exactly.
business.
There were lava lamps.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
It's all good. So Custom John's was a general store, and then, like I said, lava lamps, cool beads at the Psych Shop. When she was working, her parents would watch her son and they only lived 20 minutes away from each other, so it was like a really good setup. They could watch her kid, she could pick him up and go home, and it wouldn't be like too long. Like I said, she liked going to church and all that stuff, and she dated here and there, but not super often. So like she wasn't dating anybody seriously at the time of all of this stuff that I'm about to tell you.
Dun, dun, dun.
So shit goes down, as it always does. And basically out of
Shit
nowhere,
hits fan
she's
all the time.
Yeah.
Just hits the fan, yeah.
flying. So literally, like, out of nowhere, she started getting these super like freaky calls from someone.
Oh.
And eventually she tells her family that the voice does sound familiar, but she can't figure out exactly who it was. She's like, I know this voice, but I can't figure out who it
God.
is, which is my worst nightmare.
Yeah. It's
I don't
terrifying.
like that.
Who is calling me?
I don't like that at all.
And the guy on the other line never said his name, obviously. He just said the most
He
terrifying
wasn't like,
things.
hey, it's Ted.
She's like, I
By
can't
the
figure
way-
out who it is. He's like, it's
That's
Ted.
what's crazy. He's like, it's fucking Ted. I'm here to scare you.
Bad connection.
What? You sound familiar.
So weird.
Yeah, so she never found out who he was. And one second he would be telling her like how much he loved and adored her, and then the next second he'd be threatening her life. So
Oh, Christ.
the calls lasted for months and months.
Oh.
Yeah, the calls lasted for months, and they got more grim every
everybody's
single time.
frozen.
Wait, what'd you say? Are you frozen?
Oh, no, she's...
You were
Oh,
frozen
I was
to
frozen.
me now.
Oh God, we love the Zoom
You were
calls.
frozen.
This is fun.
So the calls are getting more grim. And at one point they're lasting, like, this has been going on for months, and they're starting to get crazier and crazier. And he tells her at one point that he got her a gift and to go look outside.
Oh, fuck no.
Which
it's a box of sex toys.
No. Exactly. Full circle.
It's either a severed head in wrapping paper or a box of dildos.
Right, either way, it's probably
never what you want. It's not a gift
Choose
you're
from column
here
A
for.
or column B.
It was a dead rose sitting on her car, on her windshield. Which is like symbolic, horrible, rude. Take it back. That's how I
just feel like this is so theatrical.
So theatrical,
I'd be like, you're such a thespian, Mara.
Very, very Lifetime movie. Like when I was writing this, I was
very.
like, "Is this real though? Or like, am I getting lied to right now? Is this
It
true
really
crime?"
sounds like a Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
And
it's like, bro, did you just like let a rose wither and die like specifically for this?
that's what I was thinking.
Oh my god, I literally just remember telling Em this fucking story because they were like, so did they like find a dead rose or did they like kill the rose? That was the same question. I was like, oh god, I don't know. Like,
there you go.
I was like, maybe they went through the trash and found it, but also that's not very romantic. I don't know.
This person sounds committed to like watching that rose die
Yes,
and then
that's true.
placing it on the windshield and being like, "Look at your gift."
Look what I made you, right?
Creepo. So she looks outside and she's like, "I don't want that. Bye." And he was also, that's actually a direct quote from this case.
I don't want that. Bye.
He was, bye, gotta go.
He's somewhere like, oh, nuts.
Oh, man. Damn it. I'll try again with a carnation next week.
This was pre-Google. You couldn't like Google most romantic gift listicles.
No,
like
exactly.
you had to just figure it out by yourself.
And he wasn't very good at it.
Clearly.
He was
Like
good at
him.
following
Missed
her
the mark.
schedule, though, because he
no.
knew what time of day, what time she started her day. He knew when her day ended and, like, every detail in between. He'd be like, you went to lunch at this time and, like, ate this and, like, all this creepy stuff. I made that up, but, like, he knew details.
Always try to switch up your schedule.
We always say that. Switch
Always
up
be
your
wildin'.
routine. Always be wildin'.
Then they won't catch you.
Because if you're
Always.
wildin', it's with a group and you're good, sis. That's my
There you
theme.
go.
That's how I live my life.
Me too.
And you never I don't know if I'm using it correctly.
I'll let you know.
me neither.
You never,
I'll let y'all know.
You never wild the same way twice. I feel like.
I don't know.
That's
You
what I
might.
always say.
That's
what we
right.
do.
We are AQ after quarantine now. So we're
There you go.
a different kind
Exactly.
of wild.
We're mid-quarantine. Oh,
Yeah.
It's not Diet Wildin' any. It's Wildin' Zero, like Coke Zero.
oh shit. Like Crystal Wildin. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like super rare.
I like Crystal Wildin'. Are you frozen
That sounds
again,
like
Alaina?
drugs.
super rare.
Oh, there's Alaina.
It sounds like
I'm
drugs.
It does.
I love it.
I know a lot about drugs. Don't worry about it.
You're always
Crystal
Wildin'.
Wildin'.
Exactly.
It's true.
I like have like a little bit of tears coming out of my eyes.
I can't tell if this is sweat or tears. It's probably both.
A
I
mixture
think
of
mine's
both.
a mixture of both.
That's what mine is. So
Mine's a wonderful
cute.
mixture of both.
yeah, it's great. So yeah, he knew her whole schedule, knew what she was doing all day. And at one point he called her and said, quote, "When I get you alone, I will cut you into bits and no one will ever find you."
What the fuck?
Oh.
No.
So he goes from
No.
watching
No.
roses die to be
No,
romantic
sir.
and then being like, "I'm going to kill you." It's not
No
okay.
bueno.
In one article
Wow.
I found,
I'd be like, that escalated quickly.
it really
Very.
did. In one article I found on Medium, it was written by Kim L. Pasqualini. Sorry if I messed that up. That is
What
the
up,
call.
Pasqualini.
What's up, girl? What's going on?
Love it.
That was the call that really freaked Dorothy out to the point that she started taking self-defense classes.
You don't say.
Yeah. that did it. So
Wow.
she starts taking
That'll do it.
self-defense classes, and she even considered buying a gun at this point, just like for protection.
Oh God.
I do not believe you,
Unfortunately,
girlfriend.
No.
she never had the chance to get that gun.
Oh
no.
Dorothy.
This is where it gets twisty-turny. This is just like
Oh,
a crazy twist in the story. So
Already.
on the night of May 28th, Dorothy was at a meeting for the psych shop when she glanced at her coworker Conrad, and she's like, "Wow, Conrad does not look so hot. Like, what is going on?" He's like he has this red like circle on his arm, and it looks all swollen, and he just looks very uncomfortable and like not good. So she's like, "What's up, Conrad? Like, I think we should take you to the hospital." So her and her coworker named Pam decide to take him to the ER together. But remember, Dorothy's parents were watching Sean, so on the way to the ER, they stopped because there was no cell phones at that time. And she just, like, let them know what was going on. She, like, dropped in really quick, was like, hey, we're going to the hospital. And while she was stepping outside, she changed the scarf that she was wearing. So she changed it from from a black scarf to a red scarf. That will be important for later.
This is so ominous.
It is.
It's so ominous.
So she swapped out the scarves, and then they're on their way.
If I saw that in a movie, I'd be like, that's too much.
It's
like,
symbolism.
Yeah,
if I
like,
saw
this
them,
is
like,
too cliche.
I'd be like, all right, she wouldn't do that. Like, it's
Lifetime,
real life.
calm down.
Yeah.
It's the rose,
Yeah.
it's
Chill
the
out.
scarf,
The
all of it.
rose.
Too much.
Yeah.
And then
This is a lot.
this is Lifetime as fuck, because Conrad gets treated for a black widow spider bite.
Oh, God.
That's why he was anti-Wildin. Because he was.
You know what?
having a good
I'm like,
time.
I'm starting to remember this, and it's just as scary as it was when I first heard about it. But the spider bite thing too, I remember because my husband works in an ER, and like he always says, he's like, everyone comes in thinking they have a spider bite. It's never a spider bite. It's always like dermatitis or something.
always a
and
pimple.
it's always a zit. Like half the time it's a zit, and people refuse to believe it.
Wow.
That would
he's
be
like,
so
people-
embarrassing.
Yeah, people like constantly think they have spider bites, and he's like, it drives me crazy. It's like the one thing that like
It's
people
rare.
will come in all the time, and it like so rarely happens. So when I read this, I was like, Blaze, you wouldn't believe this. There actually was a
What?
spider
Just
bite.
saying.
Okay, wait.
Because he's like, why does everyone think spiders are just like waiting around to bite you all the
Just
time?
like trying to kill everyone. Right?
Everyone's just getting bitten by spiders.
They are, though, because last night at like, I think it was like 1 a.m. I stayed up super late last night, and I crawl into bed, and we live in like the upstairs attic, so you know how like ceilings
Don't
are
do
slanted, you can see. This
no.
motherfucking giant ass spider is just crawling on the ceiling over my head. I pushed Annie out of bed and ran to the other side of the room. And she was like, what the fuck? Like, what did you just do? And I was like,
What did you do?
I made Annie kill it.
Oh, good. Okay,
yeah.
I was like, one of you has to do it. I guess
It was
like,
so
yeah, you can't
scary
just live.
because you have to kill it like so carefully, or else it's gonna fall in our bed.
Fall in, your
in the bed
On
and then you'll
my
never sleep
fucking side.
again.
Yeah, I don't know how I went to sleep last night.
And
It
you
took
have to
a
like
long time.
set a bonfire in the backyard and burn everything. It's just a
Honestly.
long procedure.
This
You
thing
truly
was
do.
like this big too, and it was one of those
Nah.
brown like woodland fucking creatures.
Oh, those are no good.
I just
I'm gonna
got-
tell
Yeah, no, those are
I got
not
like
okay.
hives thinking about it. I can see them.
I'm gonna tell Blaze about it and be like, I found another spider bite, so I guess
Honestly.
you're not always right.
A potential
Just
spider
saying.
bite.
Potential spider bite.
Well,
That's like, see, but I will take those spiders
No.
over the house centipedes.
I won't take either. I don't want to bargain.
No. You remember the house centipede in my house the night that you were here? The night we almost woke John up at 2 a.m. to kill this freaking
Alaina
thing?
literally
No.
was like, I was ready to pack my bags and sell that thing the house.
Yeah.
Not even sell it,
I
just
was-
be like, it's yours now.
Just get
There
rid
was
of
a
it.
moment
Yeah.
where I was going to give it my kids. I was going to give it my house.
Anything
my
I wanted.
husband.
just like sacrifice
like,
everything.
Take what you
I
want.
was like, I'm leaving.
Bye.
It's all yours now.
Ugh. Yeah, we grew up with those centipedes, and they, like, my mom would be like, no, they're healthy. They eat cockroaches. And I was
Oh
like,
my
I don't
God.
care
You're like,
what
but
they
we don't
eat.
have roaches.
Yeah, right. I was like, she's like, that's because the centipedes eat them. And I was
You're
like,
like,
this is getting
no.
worse for me.
You're like, no, this
and
is
then when
all
you put,
bad.
like, one time my friend was over and she put her shoe on and it, like, crawled out of her shoe up her leg. Nah. I was like, I'm never, to this day, I, like, empty my shoes out before.
Yes.
Honestly.
No.
Oh my
I
god.
literally, the other day, I came home. Oh, I still
Oh,
have, like,
you texted
serious
me.
trauma from this.
I have
came
trauma from this
home.
and I wasn't even there.
I had just worked at the morgue, so I came home
God,
and we
yeah.
have like a whole thing where I come in to like the mud room and John like hands me a robe and I like take everything off and put it in a plastic bag and
love
like
that.
rush up to the shower so that I'm not like tracking, COVID throughout the house.
Yeah.
And so I run up there and so I got everything together and then John was taking the kids, I think just like out to a park somewhere. And so I go to pull the shower curtain back. And there are 2 house centipedes.
What do they
on the
want?
They were
shower
in it
curtain,
together to
and
fuck
one of
you
them
up. They
were
fell
in it
on the
together.
ground. And I just took the nearest thing I had and I just pulverized it on the ground. Like it didn't exist anymore when I was done.
Ugh.
But then I couldn't get the
And you
other
made
one.
it
Like, I
watch the
couldn't
other
get
one?
myself to like pull the curtain back. So I just texted John and I was standing in my robe, like in the kitchen, texting him being like, I can't do it. Like, you need to come home. You need to get it for me. I can't
Alaina
do it.
texted me and she goes, I'm taking a sponge bath. Want to know why? And I was like, what?
Oh my God.
Yep. I
was like,
literally
no,
went
I don't
downstairs
think so.
in the downstairs bathroom and just stood there and like sponged myself off just to because I was like, I'm not.
I know,
going in
because like
there.
on the one hand it's like COVID, on the other hand it's like centipedes. It's just all equally bad. There's like
Exactly.
no good choice.
It's
And I was
truly
like-
something out there.
I just told John, I was like, I gave it the bathroom, so I don't know what to tell you.
it
We
belongs
don't
to it now.
You're like,
Yeah.
we don't have a shower anymore, but we've got this downstairs
We've
toilet.
got a sponge.
It's awful. And now I can't go in the shower without having him check first because now I'm
Check it.
traumatized by it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
You guys,
that's
this
not
is a
okay.
twisty turny episode. I'm like
is.
on
It's
edge
so
right
twisty
now.
and turny.
I feel like there's like
I was-
itchy on my
yeah,
neck.
I was just
I'm
gonna
like,
say that.
Now I'm like,
ew.
My feet are like on the floor and it's freaking me out. I'm like, is something gonna crawl on my foot now? I just took my socks off
they
too.
move so fast.
Dangerous,
They move so
dangerous.
fast.
Ugh.
Ugh.
All right.
Well, thanks, guys.
We'll get back to the story to make
Yeah.
us feel better? Question mark.
Can't wait to
Yeah,
get
right.
into bed later.
Oh, God.
No. So, where was it? Okay, so he had a black widow spider bite.
Spiders.
Yes.
Right.
So he gets treated for that, and they provide him like a prescription. I don't know what you get for that. Christine, do you know?
Blaze says it's nothing. I don't know, so I guess I'll have to call. And
We give
be
you a
like,
slap
no,
on the ass
really.
and tell you good luck.
Get some zit cream and go home.
You'll be fine.
Well, they gave Conrad a prescription. Somehow he walked out of there with one.
I'm sure you probably do have to get something for an actual Black Widow. But Blaze is gonna be like,
poisonous
can you
bite."
stop acting like I'm like the worst PA in the world?
He gets sued for malpractice after this.
Oops, my
Everyone who
bad.
comes in, he's like, you're fine.
So
My bad.
Pam and Conrad decided that they were going to go grab the prescription because the pharmacy was like right there. And
Right.
Dorothy was like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to run to the bathroom and then I will pull the
No, Dorothy.
I know.
No.
She shouldn't have been going anywhere alone. Like, not victim blaming,
No.
but like, oh.
Yeah.
People should have been like, no.
Don't go
Yes.
alone. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was late at night too because I read somewhere. I only read it in one source, so I like wasn't gonna say it, but fuck it. I read one place that this meeting was at like 9 p.m. because it was probably after the store closed. So this is
Oh,
like
sure.
later at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So she's like, I gotta pee, then I'll pull the car around. So Pam and Conrad go get the prescription, and like, it doesn't take that long. And then they come out, and Dorothy isn't there yet with the car. So they wait like 20 minutes, and she's still not there. So they're like,
Oh, no.
what the fuck? So they kind of like start like walking around looking for her. And all of a sudden, Dorothy's white station wagon, it was a Toyota station wagon, comes zipping around the corner, like flying. Full, what's it called? High beams are on. And it just drives right past them and takes a right out of the parking lot and fucking disappears into the night.
I don't think that was Dorothy.
It wasn't.
I just feel like it's not Dorothy.
I told you she was not wild and like that.
Right.
no.
We know.
Someone's wild.
She used to drive the speed limit. We know it.
We know it.
Oh no.
So they're like, what just happened? But then they're
That would
like,
be very weird.
I know, but then they're like, okay, maybe she had some kind of like family emergency. She has like a younger son, so maybe she just had to get there and she couldn't tell us. So they like wait for her at the hospital for 2 hours before calling anybody, which I'm like, you probably could have called
Damn.
somebody a little bit sooner.
He's like, I'm dying of a spider bite. Like, I just want to go
Right.
home.
I need to take my prescription.
She's like, I'd like to shower. Like,
I
after
gotta
this.
eat a piece of bread with this. I can't eat it on an empty stomach. Man.
There's no vending
God.
machines at this hospital. What am I gonna take this with? So they're like, yeah, like something's wrong. So they call Donna's parents and they're like, hey, like, what's up? Like, what's the family emergency? Or like, what's the tea? And they're like,
What's the tea?
what's the tea? And they're like,
Like what?
they're like, what are you talking about? Like, we thought that she was with you at the hospital. Like, she hasn't come home.
Oh, God.
So they call the police. And I read in one source that the police were like, oh, like, she'll be home. So, like, that's cool.
Oh, great.
Imagine if the police are just like, she'll be home.
It didn't say that
Don't worry
directly,
about
but it said that they didn't treat it like they were too
Dismissed
they brushed
worried.
it.
it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hold on, I totally lost my place again. Okay, so nothing came that night. Like, Dorothy didn't come home and they didn't get any calls or anything. But the next day at 4:30 a.m., Dorothy's station wagon was found and it had been set on fire and was parked in a back alleyway in Santa Ana.
Oh, fuck.
That's weird.
So then,
Not normal.
Yeah,
I know.
I would question that.
And if that's not bad enough, Vera, it's Vera or Vera, it's Vera, it's Dorothy's
I
mom.
think that's Vera.
Vera? That's what I would say.
This is like so weird, but like literally 2 days ago I was reading a story for my YouTube thing, and it was sent in by someone named Vera, and I kept saying it, and Blaze was like, it's Vera, and I was like, we had a whole conversation about how to pronounce his name.
It's Vera.
I think
it's Vera.
Okay,
and I said it wrong the whole time, but yeah.
It's hard. Pronunciation is real hard, as we all know.
It is.
We're gonna say
Talking
Vera.
is hard.
So
that sounds right.
We all know that pronunciation is
not our strong suit.
Just ask Naperville.
Do you know what? I listened to that episode and then I was like, oh no, because I'm from the Midwest, and I was like, they got shit on for that. I bet you. I bet you $1 million. I literally went on Instagram to see, and then of course everyone was like freaking out, and I was like,
we still get messages to this day about that.
I know. I need to put a warning before that episode that's like, I know
we
it's
know.
Naperville.
Or like,
it'll never end.
Thank you for your concern.
I pronounce a lot of things wrong. I'm a college dropout. It's fine.
Listen, we are all podcasters. We fuck up shit all the time.
Exactly.
It's normal.
Part of our job.
All right. So the car is on fire like everything else in the world today. And
Completely.
then Vera, Dorothy's mom, gets a call. And the man on the phone says, are you related to Dorothy? And she's like, yup. And he goes, I've got her, and hangs up.
Oh, no.
That's all he says.
Shivers.
Immediately hangs up the phone. So Vera obviously...
Oh my God, that's her mother?
That's her mom.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that just hurt my heart.
Yeah. So she calls the police
Vera.
like right away to tell them what's going on. And the police tell Jacob, who's Dorothy's father, and Vera, the mom, to keep everything super quiet because they're worried about details of the case getting leaked, because obviously that makes it harder, like when you're interviewing suspects, like,
oh sure,
you know, they don't want anybody hearing like minor details, because then it's like you could lie about it, as we all know.
They keep it close to the chest.
So exactly, I love when you say that. So Vera and Jacob did listen for like a little bit, but then nothing was happening and Dorothy wasn't coming home. So Jacob was like, fuck this, I'm going to the newspaper, like I want this out everywhere, like I want people looking for her.
Sure.
So
No.
and also they kept getting these phone calls every Wednesday. The caller would always call on Wednesday and like taunt them and be like, is Dorothy home?
Oh my God.
Which is
What a fucking asshole.
so fucked up.
Seriously?
Like so fucked up. So he goes
Monster.
to the newspaper. Jacob goes to the newspaper. It's the Santa Ana Register, and they agree to write a story on Dorothy's case. So the next day they run the story in the paper, and the editor of the paper, Pat Riley, gets a call that says, I killed Dorothy Scott. She was my love. I caught her cheating with another man. She denied having someone else. I killed her.
Oh shit. That doesn't even make sense.
It makes no sense.
It's a very disproportionate response to the crime
Yes.
that he is citing.
And if that wasn't bad enough, that's like a direct quote, but there's no other direct quotes. But he went on to say things that only the killer would have known. He knew the color of the scarf that she was wearing. And
scarf.
she changed it. So it's like,
Yeah.
even if like somebody had said that before, if they were like, oh, what color was her scarf? They probably would have said black because she hadn't changed to the red one yet. And he knew about Conrad's spider bite, which it's like the only people that would have known about that was Pam, Dorothy, and like the doctors, and obviously none of the fucking doctors came out. So Pat calls the police, but unfortunately the killer always hangs up too soon, so there's no way to trace these calls.
Of course.
So then they keep getting the calls on Wednesdays, like for years and years and years they got these calls on Wednesdays.
Years.
Jesus. 4 years
Wow, that's
after
commitment.
Dorothy's disappearance on August 6th, her remains were found. And her remains were they were found by a construction worker who also found them next to the remains of a dog. So she was like her remains and then a dog's remains right next to her, like they were clearly, it was related together.
What the fuck?
Oh Jesus.
And she was wearing a turquoise ring that, like, that's how they identified her, and a watch that the time had stopped on May 29th at 12 a.m.
Oh shit.
So that was like
Oh,
hours before her car was found.
Oh damn.
Oh God.
Right after they found that their daughter's remains had been found, Jacob and Vera got 2 more calls that said, is Dorothy home?
What?
This is so twisted. I've
So
like
fucked up.
goosebumps.
This is Twisty the Clown.
Yeah.
Like beyond
for sure.
extra.
So like I said, they
is.
keep getting these calls, and then finally I guess he would call like in the daytime, like when Vera was home alone, which is like even scarier.
Ew.
And he would be able to say like what Vera was wearing and stuff like that. So obviously he started stalking her too.
Oh my God. Can you imagine living that way?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Oh.
Actually, I went downstairs the other night to get like a midnight snack, and I never go downstairs without Annie because right now I'm at Annie's house and I'm like, I don't want to go downstairs without you. And I finally got the courage up to do it. And as I'm walking down the stairs, I get an unknown caller who called me at midnight. I was like, what the fuck? And they called 2 times in a row. And I was like, I'm like,
oh, no, thank you.
no thanks.
Did they leave a message?
No, thank God. I don't really, I think my voicemail box is full.
I wish it was like, this is CVS, because then I'm like, okay.
But why would they
Because
call
I always
me
get
at
like unknown.
midnight?
I don't know. That actually doesn't make it much better.
Your prescription
Or
has
it's
been
one of-
ready all day.
Could be.
I wish it was one of those things where you win a free cruise and it's like, whoa, when you open it.
I don't even know what that is.
You've never gotten one of
Whenever-
those calls.
When you
No.
answer it, it just does this like foghorn all of a
Well,
sudden.
that's
you're
fucking awful.
My
Like, it's
grandpa
like, you've
gets
run a
so
free
mad at
cruise.
them. They're so
Yeah, you're
funny.
like, fuck you.
Now I'm mad I've never won a free cruise.
Maybe we
Right?
can
Like,
like
all those people.
somehow
already.
like set it up for your birthday or something.
Oh,
A
thanks.
fake pretend
Oh.
cruise.
I
call.
I wish that's what it was, man.
Well,
Wow.
I'll never know
Yikes.
what it was. Watch,
You'll
they're gonna
never
call
know.
again. Oh, now I just set
Don't.
myself up.
I don't.
Don't
Not
put that
now.
into the
I
universe.
know. So yeah, so her remains were found, and then they got 2 more calls, and the calls finally stopped one night when Vera answered the phone, and the caller must have said like, "Are you related to Dorothy?" And she was like, "Oh, you have the wrong number," and they never called again.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
That was it? That's what she had to do? Be like,
Yeah.
no, I don't know who you are.
So I read one article where they were like,
Nope, don't
maybe
know you.
he thought that like they moved or that
They
they changed
moved,
their phone
right.
number because of everything.
So he was like, oh, I can't keep calling this one.
Fuck.
I mean, the
dude,
moving
that's...
thing like doesn't really make any sense because if he was stalking, he'd know.
He's like watching.
but
yeah,
That's
they
true.
could have changed their phone number without him realizing.
that's true. That's true.
So yeah, the issue is that there was like no suspects in this case because, like I said before, Dorothy didn't have any enemies. Like she very much kept to herself and did her own thing. Sean's dad was looked at like very briefly, but he had been living in Missouri and his alibi was like completely tight. Like it wasn't him.
Yeah.
And like I said, the case has gone cold, but a lot of Dorothy's friends, and actually even her son Sean now, believes that the killer was this guy named Mike Butler. Mike's sister worked with Dorothy at the, what was it called? The swingers shop.
Yeah.
So basically, like, they think that that's how he always knew what Dorothy was doing and, like, what she was wearing and all that.
He was like asking his sister
I guess so, or maybe he would like stop by or something,
or picking her up or something. Yeah, that's true.
because everybody
Oh,
said
there
that
you
he
go.
was like really unhealthily obsessed with Dorothy. Like he like was very
Well, that'll do it.
I was gonna. There you go. Boom.
exactly. And they said that he was a very unstable guy, and he was rumored to be involved in cult activity, which is interesting because if you think about it, she was found next to like a dead dog. So that happens a lot in cults.
Animal sacrifices.
But unfortunately, again, Mike passed away in 2014, according to an article I read by Brenda Thornlow. And Dorothy's parents have also passed away, but her son Sean is like really determined to get justice.
Poor Sean.
Oh, Sean.
What a badass.
He like
Sean, I
spends
wanna
his
help
time
you.
trying
I
to
know.
figure out who did this, but he's really dead set that it was the guy Mike.
You know, I remember this vaguely now. I mean, I definitely like my reactions were very genuine because I really forgot most of this. But can you imagine?
You're
I'm like,
a great actress.
I can't act that well yet. But I remember the guy Mike Butler, was that his name?
Yep.
Yeah. So I remember reading too that like that's why they think maybe his voice was familiar, like if he had stopped by the store once or
Oh,
twice,
yeah.
and she like didn't know him well, but she's like, I've heard the voice before. So
Exactly.
That, would, like,
That
fit.
makes sense.
Ugh,
So creepy.
creepy.
I think that seems to be the best case scenario because, or not best case
Yeah.
scenario, but like the best lead.
No,
So,
that makes
But
sense.
I want Sean to know for sure now.
Yeah,
I know.
Like, I want him to, like,
How do
have
we do
evidence.
that?
Like, Sean, can we help you?
I know that's the thing. There was like no evidence, and I think it obviously doesn't help that it was in the 80s because it's like you
I was
can't
gonna
trace
say.
anything, and you know, and like the car was set on fire, so you can't get any prints or anything. It's like,
And investigation and crime scene techniques back then
Very
are not
different.
exactly on par with today's.
yeah. So that was our
Damn.
twisty turny campfire
Damn.
stories.
That
Damn.
was twisty. I got some shivers there, and like I said, I'm sitting underneath the sunlight, and
That
it's
was-
fucking
that was-
hot.
Those
So
were all
still-
your stories too were like so good. I'm gonna have
Still
chills.
sitting under that heavenly sunlight.
yeah, still burning my retinas.
But you look great.
Exactly.
Oh, thanks.
That's all that matters.
Oh, guys,
This
that was
so
creepy.
much fun.
I know this
know.
was so fun.
Thanks
I
for
want to
having
do this
me.
again.
I'm
We
sad
gotta
it's
have
over.
a part 2.
Yeah, we need a part
know.
2. Maybe with all 4
Yeah.
of us.
I was gonna say we should do like
Yes.
a big party.
Yes.
That'd
Oh,
be
we
fun.
got
We'll
it.
do it on your show next time.
Oh
there you
yeah,
go.
that
We
would
owe
be
you.
fun if we ever
Yeah.
figure out how to use Zoom, to record. We'll
Oh god.
definitely let you know.
Perfect.
We recorded yesterday, and I don't want to jinx it, but like I'm pretty sure we finally got it solved because, as you know, I've
Figured it
had
out.
some computer issues. So hopefully we've figured it out. But I don't want to speak too soon because
You never
you know.
know.
you never know.
It's hard. I mean, this Zoom thing, man. Like John was saying this morning that if he had a job that required him to be on Zoom, he would have just quit.
Honestly.
Yeah.
He was like,
Sometimes
I
Blaze
just
goes
wouldn't
on it
do
and just turns the screen off and sits there, and I'm like, I think you're supposed to be on, and he's like, I don't want to be, and I'm like,
He's like,
okay, well,
I love when I see people's
all right.
names in a Zoom meeting, but you obviously don't see their face. I'm like, I want to do that, but we're not allowed to.
how come? I know it's not fair.
I should have done that when I told my story. I'm like, you can't. Don't look at me.
Just goodbye.
like in Mean Girls. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Well, that was this morning. My 4-year-olds had their Zoom preschool class.
It's so cute to
and
watch that.
It's hilarious to watch. It's
I
just
would-
pandemonium.
Precious
It's just
and also
absolute
terrifying.
chaos. And I usually just set them up, and then I go take care of the youngest or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, just don't say anything that's gonna get me arrested.
Right. Be
just-
careful.
like when it popped
And
up
don't,
as Morbid, a
hit
true
each
crime podcast.
Oh my god.
Did it really?
That happened a couple of weeks ago. I didn't
Oh,
change
shit.
the thing. And the teachers were like, "Oh, look, okay, you're
It's
here."
morbid.
And it was just the next one. And my best friend texted me and was like, "Yeah, it says Morbid, a true crime podcast under your cute kids' faces." And I was like,
Oh my!
"Oh,
It's the
God.
Morbid twins.
I was like,
Precious.
"Well, that's why my kids don't get play dates right now."
Someday they'll thank you. They'll be like,
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
I
will.
We're cool now. Yeah.
You'd be like,
I
this
hope
is why you're going to
right
college.
Now, I'm like, I'm so sorry. But today,
It's on brand.
they did a thing where they went through everybody and they were like, little, ba, what's your favorite animal? And they all had to say their favorite animal. And so they get to my kids, who I would like to think are intelligent little 4-year-olds.
No, they are. They always are.
I'm sure they are.
And one of them goes, they're like, all right, what's your favorite animal? And she goes, a lemon.
Okay, is that why I kept getting tagged on Twitter? I
Yup.
haven't checked, but people kept being like, "Is Christine your child, Alaina?" And I was like,
Yup.
"What is going on Twitter? I missed something."
It's a crossover.
I was reading all of those and I was like, good thing we're going to record with her tonight. Otherwise, she'd be
I
like,
was
she'd
gonna say,
cancel.
She'd be like,
I
She'd be like,
completely
"I
forgot
can't."
about that. That is
Yep,
so.
she said a
see,
lemon.
That is a very smart child, if you ask me.
was-
I think.
I was like,
I think
And,
she
like-
did it on purpose. If I know my nieces,
I
that she did
certainly
it on
hope so.
purpose.
To be
'cause I was
silly,
like, wow,
yeah.
we need school back.
I think
'Cause I was like, well, shit.
I think that's so cute. Just I don't know, being silly, being
Ah.
creative. I like it.
I'm sure her teachers, all she heard from her teachers was my husband being like, no, an animal. He's just like, what? That's not an animal.
He's like,
Is
you know
lemon the
your
name of your
animals.
pet? No.
Then she said cheetah or something. I was like, why? What? How'd you go from lemon to cheetah?
I just
How
love
did that-
kid brains.
Yeah.
They're just
She likes
amazing.
to
It's
keep them on their
fascinating.
toes.
Oh, it's great to watch
Lemon.
what comes
that
out of
makes
their
me
mouths.
happy. That makes me very happy.
Lemon,
I'm very
yeah.
proud.
It was so apt for today.
It was apt. I
It was so
swear to
apt.
God, I got some, and I haven't even checked, but I got all these tags is
Yep.
Christine your child? And I was like, what the fuck is
You're
going
like, what did she tweet
Yes.
about me?
What did I? Yeah, I was like, what did I do? I just avoid it because I'm like, I've probably said something terribly stupid, and so I just ignore it. But this one, I'm actually
you were like, wait,
into.
what?
Right?
That's the plot twist for this whole episode.
There
my
it
God.
is.
Christine is actually my child.
Oh shit!
Math
Can you
doesn't
imagine?
work, but it makes
Drop
sense.
the mic.
And on
I'm
that,
actually 4.
we hope we don't keep it that
Actually
weird. word.
everybody.
I'm a drunk 4-year-old. It's fine. It fits.
I told you she's
calls me a
highly
drunk-
intelligent.
Yeah. Em calls me a drunk toddler all the time, and it's like,
So there you go.
I think
This all
that's a great
fits.
compliment. That just means you're a lot of fun.
see,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so much fun.
You're wildin'.
Wildin.
Left and right.
We should name this Twisty Wildin. And everyone
Yeah,
would be like,
diet
what?
wildin'.
Diet, or what was it? Crystal Twisted. Oh God, no, it's just gonna be a tongue twister.
Crystal
Wildin'
Wildin.
Light.
Crystal Wildin was my favorite thing that came out of
Crystal
this.
Wildin' Light.
Light.
Oh my god, incredible.
Wow, that'll never be not
I
funny to
love
me.
it.
Oh. well, before we wrap this up, Christine, plug, because you got
Oh,
all
shit.
kinds of good shit
Oh,
happening
I
know.
don't know.
right
I
now.
just feel like there's just chaos on my end,
And
but
everyone just needs to hear it and see
I mean,
it
the
and
main
feel it.
one that like we're like, you know, we're soul partners. I don't know. We Em and I have a podcast called And That's Why We Drink. It's similar. We talk about spooky shit and ghosts and murder, and you can find that on any podcast app.
And it's pretty rad.
It's the
I do
best.
say so myself.
I'm so honored. And also, what else? I host a podcast with my brother that's definitely very different, but it's
I
a comedy
love
show where
it.
you.
I
Oh,
love
really?
It, though.
Oh, thanks,
Yes.
guys. I never
Me
know
and
if people
Annie
like
listen
know
to
about
it
it.
all the time.
I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's so much smaller, so I never know if people like actually know what it is.
No, it's great.
But it's called Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, and we read 1-star reviews. It helps me get over like my issues with people saying mean things on the internet. So
Oh, it's brilliant.
it's like a
It's
coping
brilliant.
mechanism.
Yes.
And I started a YouTube channel recently,
Yes.
which good luck to me because again I'm like a grandma. I'm trying to figure this shit out, but it's called the X-Teen Files, and I just read people's creepy crime stories, like true crime listener stories, sort of. In what I like to think is a comedic fashion, but you know,
I bet it
I'm
is.
working on it. It's
It
pretty
is.
new. It's pretty new,
It
but
is.
but yeah. So any of those, you know, you can come find me if any of this intrigued you at all. But I don't blame you.
That's
If
such
this
a good
was-
idea,
if I'm
too.
if I'm too wild and light, you know, I get it.
Too crystal wild and light, I get
Right.
it, you know. It's not for everybody.
Not for
This life
everybody,
of
I get
Wildin
it.
is hard.
I'll just
Yeah,
read your
but-
1-star reviews on my other show, and
There you
I'll get
go.
over it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's seriously my favorite way to cope with that ever.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Ugh, it really helps, honestly. So
it really, because I just end up going and reading everybody else's 1-star reviews that
Oh,
I
yeah.
look up to.
You're like,
and
I'm
it
not
makes me feel
alone.
better.
you're just
Yeah.
like, what is wrong? Yeah, you just like stop trusting people. You're like, why
Yeah.
would you say that about this person? Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I start
It really-
looking at like all the podcasts that I look up to. I look at their 1-star reviews and I'm like, we're okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
truly.
Okay.
I've done that too, and then I'm just like, damn, like.
But then it makes me
People are
sad.
It makes you
It
wonder
is
if
a
you
little
like
bit sad.
piss them off directly. You're like, do I know you? And like, did I do
Yeah.
something to you by accident?
You know,
Like,
that-
did I step on your toe one day?
It's entirely possible.
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, that happened once with my brother. Like, we got this really weird 1-star review that was like, Alex, he had a girlfriend, but he slept with my friend's wife. And we were like, what? And like, my brother's
You're
just like the
"Excuse
most innocent, like, you know, he's just like so anti-conflict and like would never cheat on someone
He's
or
like,
be like
help?
sleep with someone's wife. It was
He's
so
like, wrong
random.
Alex, wrong day.
Yeah, and it was like so specific, and it was like in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we were like, we've never even been there. Like, it was super weird. And then I like
wild.
went
So
and found that
strange.
username on Reddit. It turns out my brother had like some Reddit argument with this guy like months before, and the
my
guy
God.
like found him and
Made up
found
a
his podcast
story?
and made up a story and started reviewing like 1-star. So now I'm like, you know what?
That's
if that
the
guy can write a
scariest shit
1-star
ever.
review, like making up weird shit about my brother cheating on people, like.
Well, and also that
Yeah.
has nothing to do with
Then
your
it's like-
podcast. Like, obviously that didn't happen, but like, what does it have to do with your
Yeah.
fucking podcast?
He could have just written like worst podcast ever,
Right.
1 star.
Exactly.
But like he wrote this
But
whole
instead-
wild. And to me, I was like, Alexander, is there something you're like not telling me? And he
You're
was
like, let's have a talk.
He's like, we live together. I've never been to Charlotte, North
Like,
Carolina.
do you have like a very torrid secret life that you
Yeah,
don't tell me about?
I was like,
That's
we need to unpack some of this. But yeah, so I mean, after that,
Yeah.
I was like, people can just kind of write whatever they want. So sometimes,
Yeah.
Just
Unfortunately.
gotta let it
sometimes you
go,
just gotta laugh and be
unfortunately.
like, all right, well.
yeah, it's tough, but
Oh man.
the good outweighs the bad most of the time.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It always does. It always does in the
does.
end. But everybody go check all of those out because they are all equally amazing and
Oh,
hilarious.
thank you.
So
That is so sweet.
everybody definitely needs to go check this out. And Christine, thank you so much for coming.
I know.
You guys
Thank you
really,
so
like,
much.
Ugh, you made my day and my life. Thank you so
Yay.
much. I'm like such a huge fan, and
We're huge fans of you.
I was gonna say, this is like insane that this happened.
When I DM'd you first, I was like, I'm Christine. You're like, yeah, like we know you, like we follow you. And I was like,
We're like,
okay,
yeah.
I didn't know if you knew me. I just feel like reaching out like a weird fan.
No, we're like,
So-
it's only our dream to have you both on the show. So
Well, it's a real life honor. So thank you guys. This
I
was
love
so
it.
much
This
fun.
was great. And it'll definitely have to happen again, for sure.
Yes, we'll have to do a big group Zoom whenever we figure out how to
yeah.
do that on our
Yes.
end.
Absolutely. That's happening. And,
Lovely.
and Ash, are you going to be able to do a but not so weird that for this one?
yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's happening.
Now I'm nervous. I'm gonna turn off my camera.
It's
I'm
happening.
sorry. Yeah, turn your camera off.
There you go.
Well, you have to do the
can
keep
do
it
it.
weird with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we hope you keep listening, and we hope you keep it weird. But that's where they have a scavenger hunt with your church, and you sign up all these little like postage stamps, and it doesn't make any sense at all. And like, really, who wrote those? Because I'm pretty terrified of it. And not so weird that you bring a box of sex toys to your neighbor, because that's fucked up. And it's even more fucked up if they're not sex toys and is actually a dissected head. And not so weird that you're calling people and you're like, "Are you home?" And they're not home because you know they're not home because you killed them. So don't keep it that weird. Bye.
Don't do it.
I'm like hot, and that was really hard. I hope that sounded okay.
That like made me hot. I'm like so amped.
I always feel like I have to like dig
I know.
Like, was
I'm
this
like,
coffee
yeah.
decaf? I don't know.
No joke. When I
think
literally
so.
listen to the episodes, I like do that. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is so exciting. Like a fucking
it.
actual weirdo.
I love it so
Yes,
much.
we're honored to have you among the weirdos.
Yes.
Uh,